Very good morning and warm welcome to another episode of A Pulse to A Plus, the educational channel. Today let's discuss about a wide branch of mathematics, deals with numbers and letters together. The chapter starts in Kerala syllabus from 6th standard onwards by the name Letter Mathematics. Most of our students are backward in maths and English, but not to be afraid. Let's come over by some tips and tricks. Let's go. Come on. Dear students, here is the task you are assigned to. We can see a worksheet here. Here it is almost blank. We can see two arrows here. Here, let's select class 6. So, here we can see letter mathematics. What is meant by letter mathematics? We can go to the next selection. See algebra. Have you got an idea? Algebra means a branch of mathematics which is used letter also. So from the 6th standard onwards, algebra begins, but the name of it is letter mathematics. That's all. Now let's go to the first line. Here are some lines here. Here we can select the first line. See, some words are here. Now let's go to the next line also, second line. So we can see some words here. We can complete the words so as to get a sentence. Here we are selecting 3. We are selecting an item here. Selected tables here. Now chairs also came here. Now how many chairs? 2 chairs is selected. Now we got a sentence here. The price for 3 tables and 2 chairs is rupees 3,800. Now look at the first sentence. Both are same, but there are some difference. Here 3 is given in words. 3 is here in number. This is 2 is digital, whereas here 2 is in letters. Likewise 3,800 is given in numbers here, whereas the rupees is given in letters here. That's the difference. So first line contains fully letters, whereas second line contains some digits or numbers also. So from letters it has been converted to digital also. Now let's come to the third one. What the third line contains? See, it is the price for 3 tables and 2 chairs is 3,200. First one was 3 tables. Here 2 chairs, but it has changed to 2 tables and 3 chairs. So we are assigned. We have got an assignment or a question to be answered. What we have to find out here? We have to find out the prices of tables and chairs. Are you ready? Let's go to the next one. Here we select 4th. Look at the next statement. Here, suppose from a house, husband bought 3 tables and 2 chairs for rupees 3,800, whereas wife bought 3 tables and 2 chairs for rupees 3,200. Together they got 5 chairs and 5 tables. How much they cost? 3,800 by husband, 3,200 by wife, totally 7,000 rupees. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we are changing this into another form. Here, how many tables? 5 tables. How many chairs? 5 chairs. So the number of chairs and tables are equal. So 5 is taken out. Now table is to be referred by a letter here. We can choose A here. Instead of chair, we are using another letter. We choose B here. We can select any letter. Now we have selected A and B respectively. Now we can see here we selected 2 letters. From the first sentence you can see it was very long, a little reduced from the second sentence. Now it has been reduced to a capsule size. That is the reference of algebra or equation is there. So we can change this sentence into a capsule size. There lies the importance of algebra or equations. Okay, let's go to the next step. See, we can select here 6. Now, already we have seen 5a plus b is equal to 7,000. Now, from this statement, we can find out a plus b. How? If 5a plus b is equal to 7,000, a plus b is equal to 7,000 divided by 5, which means 1,400 rupees. So, a table and a chair cost rupees 1,400. Now, let's go to the next one. 7. See, a man goes to the shop and he bought 2 tables and 3 chairs for rupees 3,200. When he came back home, his wife said, "There are enough chairs in the house, but we lack his tables." So, what he have to do? He took 1 chair to the shop and replaced with a table. Then how many tables he got? 3 tables. How many chairs he has? 3 chairs. So what is the cost of these 3 chairs, 3 tables and 2 chairs cost rupees 3,800. How much he has paid earlier? 3,200 only. Then he has to pay an extra amount of 600 rupees more. So 3,800 minus 3,200 is equal to 600. Let us look into another option. A man buys a table and chair together for rupees 1,400. Later he converts his option. He returns his chair and buys one more table. So he has to pay 600 rupees more. So for getting 2 tables, he paid 2,000 rupees. Already he has paid 1,400. Now he has to pay 600 more. Together 2,000 rupees for 2 tables. Then how much is the cost for 1 table? That is, we can see 2,000 divided by 2 is equal to 1,000. Then what is will be the cost of chair? Chair cost 400 rupees. How? We know the price of table is 1000. The difference between table and chair is 600 rupees. 1000 minus 600 is equal to 400. So we have found out the prices of tables and chairs. Okay, we have successfully completed our worksheet. Now let's go to some of the features of this worksheet. See, we have selected here tables and chairs. Some more options are here: tables and chairs, then books and benches, then comes books and pencils, benches and desks, then comes shirts and pants, blouses and so on. Then look at the number here. This is respectively 3 and 2. We can change the numbers up to 20. See, here also we can change the number up to 20. From this pop-up window we can change the numbers also. So here also we can change the variables up to Z, A to Z we can change. Here we are selecting, suppose we are selecting here benches and desks. Then we can, suppose we are selected here benches and desks, then we can enter here benches, B for benches, then C for D for desks. Then here we can see the total amount. The total amount can also be changed, not here but here. Below there is a column for changing. Suppose we are changing the column as 12,000. Suppose we are 12,000 is to be entered here, then this is 10,000. Then the change may take place here also, this column also. And as far as teachers are concerned, they can frame questions entering the price for each unit. Then they can enter the prices per piece here. Then they have to click here, and they can enter the prices here. Then here enter a, they have to enter the password here. Then they can enter the prices here also, suppose 80. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Dear students, let's wind up this session today. Hope that it was useful. If yes, you may please like, subscribe, bell icon and share to others. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.